quietly, come on up and sit here with Coach Pearl, because everybody needs to see both of you guys.
I don't think they need to hear from me.
I need a little love from the crowd.
Talk about the schedule a little bit.
Exactly.
Talk about, right?
Exactly.
Big B, thank you for doing this.
Oh, man, my pleasure.
Appreciate you, bud.
Yes, sir, brother.
All
Absolutely.
right. All right, how can I help you?
Well, I had Bruce Pearl as your speaker this year.
Yeah, amen. Hey, we're excited. Final Four, winningest coach in Auburn history, turned Auburn into a basketball school rather than a football school, and probably the most loved guy on campus. So he kind of took Coach Dye's place, and we're really proud of him.
Well, there's some truth to that, but I want to give Jimmy credit in this regard. He asked me to do this before we were in the Final Four. No, he did. He did. We were having a good year, but it wasn't because we got to the Final Four. Jimmy has asked me many, many years ago when we lost Coach Dye. He said, "Coach, it's going to take all of us. It's going to take all of us. Y'all have any idea what Auburn is like without Coach Dye? He's the heart and soul. He still is. He always will be. But I feel a responsibility. John Cohen feels a responsibility. Hugh Freeze feels a responsibility. Butch Thompson feels a responsibility. We all do. Our golf team right now going out to Carlsbad. I mean, we all have got to fill in to. And I tell you right now, ain't nobody happier about our Final Four run than Coach Dye.
I'll add one final thing. For the first time since we named that stadium, named the field, Pat Dye Field, his name is going to appear on the field this fall. It's going to say Pat Dye Field on the field.
That's awesome.
Which it should have been there a long time ago, but it's there now.
Hopefully sponsored by Yellow Wood.
That's what it says. That's what it says. So that tells you how it had to get there.
Davis, I interrupted you. Go ahead.
Sorry, Coach. I was going to ask you a basketball question. If Tahad is to go to the draft, do you feel like there's still enough time without, in the portal to find a quality replacement for him?
Well, we won't find anybody quite as good as Tahad, but yeah, we are absolutely in conversation with some players that know if Tahad stays, this is an option. Oh yeah, we have to be, and we've got a very good young prospect in Caden Magwood, who is a freshman who I think has got a lot of Tahad in him. But one of the reasons why Tahad was so successful this year, one of the reasons, he was on a veteran team. He was an older team, a group of guys that let him be the little brother, and he came out every night trying to help those seniors win a championship. If he came back, there would be more on him. And I think he actually is looking forward to that possibility that I'm going to ask him to do even more, which is going to mean he's going to be able to show out a little bit more too.
Bruce, on that subject, what have your conversations been like with, I know you said one more big guy on this roster, kind of what have those conversations, what's that process been like?
Stephen Pearl has been really taken quite a leadership role in the transfer portal age. He sort of also acts like my general manager now. John Cohen has set up a really good system and situation for us, knowing that this year we're going to have to replace an entire roster. We've had great support from our donors that have supported Honor Victory and things along those lines, and so we've had to do a lot more this year in that area, and I'm confident that we're going to have one more good big that we'll be announcing at some point. We think we've got an opportunity. We think we've got a commitment, but it's something that we're keeping quiet for now until we can check a few boxes and get it done. So yeah, I think we're one more big away from having our roster complete.
Jimmy, any more message about your foundation this year? 1 to 70. I think I spoke to you last time. 1 to 60.
Yeah.
All of a sudden up to 70.
Well, the team is just overwhelmed by the support and success. I'm sure Coach started mentioning we've given more scholarships than we've ever given, 70. That brings us to 756. We've already collected $2.3 million for tonight. We've given out $8.1 million in scholarships, and It's just, I was just visiting with the children and talking to them, and they are so grateful for the support and the opportunity. And it just warms my heart to see these kids. Tonight, we're going to have our first recipient, Matthew Murphy, speak. He got the first scholarship 25 years ago. Matthew has gone on to be a tremendous success. He started his own firm from scratch. They now are he's a financial manager, planner, advisor. He's managing over $1 billion in money and ranked in the top 15 firms in the state of Alabama. And I think that's a credit to all of the teammates, the coaches, the sponsors, the workers who have been on this team to create this foundation and offer the opportunities to these children to go on. And that's, what more proof do you need than that? And to be a contributing citizen, to give back, and Matthew gives back, all of them do. And they've gone on to be doctors and teachers and plumbers and electricians and musicians and lawyers and every other thing they wanted to pursue their dreams. And it just really thrills me. You can tell I'm kind of excited about it.
All right, thank you guys, appreciate it. I'm on 6:15 and we're gonna keep everybody on schedule, so
Good deal.
thank you for your
Thank you.
cooperation.